And welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of my Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode extended playthrough. And we're in the Nether, because I needed to find a Nether fortress. And the Nether is laggy. Because I've been generating a lot of terrain in the Nether. And he's not too happy with me. Okay. Dog, stop. You're messing up my lava corralling. There. Being shot at. Alright, well, lunch bag's empty. Yeah, I didn't bring a good selection of stuff. Oh well. It did save me a few inventory slots on the way here. Whoop. Terrible fortress, very good. Kill the blaze. Endure the lag as I open my bag for... Where's my wand at? There it is. Figure I can, farm up a few blaze rods while we're here. Me get that stuff there. I modify my wand. It now has a lumium head to it, which makes it so that enemies around me glow, which is kind of handy. But it also does more damage. Has a lot more durability now. It's just all around better. The downside is now I can't attune it to a constellation, but honestly, I can replace the obsidian with aquamarine and get the same effect. I should be using my sword to kill things because it actually has looting. The wand does not right now. Oh, that is a compressed blaze over there. That looks like a nightmare. He just moved. Oh. Well, I didn't get set on fire at least. All right, you want to hurry and spawn so I can go there? Thank you. All right. You take care of this guy. There's so many blazes and whatnot going on, I didn't even notice that there was a gas shooting at me. Cool. Wand leveled up. Or my scepter wand leveled up. Grab all this goodies. Still being shot at. Hey, we're up to 14 stuff. Blaze rods. There's another blaze spawner up there. Where is the main body of this fortress? It looks like over that way. This is a huge fortress. Hello, zombie pigman with random potion effect. Alright. Yeah, see, that's the interior part of the fortress there. And there we go. Hey, wither skeleton. You're the whole reason I'm here. Oh, hell. Thank you for the ectoplasm. You can put that stuff away now. Yeah, nothing new from skeleton, so. And I just need to find where the quote entrance is, right? You know what? This is good enough. Alright, wither skeleton hunting. Always so much fun, right? Alright, so I'm just doing stuff in here, and I come across this. The Maelstrom. Ionite binding Invar axe head carbon fiber tool rod. An instrument capable of harnessing the power of electricity. Deadly precision, chain lightning, stiff, lightweight, and relentless. It's kind of cool. We got some dark boots. Got a couple pairs of those. Another first juniper, lava charm. I got a fire charm. I actually got 2 of them, and a wing charm. Metal gears, payless, and emerald crystal. That just saved me there 19 emeralds. So yeah, good stuff. Like no wither skeletons. Not the guy. And I've just been going through this by taking every left, and basically we've now hit the point where I have to go upstairs, right? Oh, hey, here's the entrance. All right, cool. So now we know. Because these over here were the stairs I came down. And I got all that. Pretty sure there's nothing down this way. Yeah, just dead end. I have not gone behind these stairs yet, though. So I'm hoping and praying that I come across some sort of wither skeleton, you know, sanctuary or something. All right, ender sack. Okay, that's a portable ender chest, which is kind of nice. Use that as a tool bag too, actually. It's only got 27 slots though, so it's not the greatest. Inori or Payless. Payless is really not really worth picking up, but might as well. It's free, so. Oh yeah, and we have an air charm now as well. Walk on air, sneak to descend. I'm using that to get back to my portal, because the most direct route is over a gigantic, like, ocean of lava, and you know, as big as this fortress seemed, it's got, like, no interior space. It's got a lot of walkways. You basically find wither skeletons either spawning inside of this part of the fortress, you know, the interior, or at intersections. Wherever 2 pathways meet, that's where you can find wither skeletons. Hello. Hey, witherbone. Okay, I'll take that. There was something I needed you for, and I can't remember what now. There's the Mirmac stuff. Death generator. And the necrotic bone is just ore dictionary. I think it was because I was looking at one of the Mirmax things. Like, what can I use a stinger for? I think it was the staff. I need more of those. Alright, well, plenty of mushrooms around. But, like, where are the enemies? Like, this place should be crawling with enemies. And I've seen, like, 5 since I killed that compressed blaze. Okay, you should flow over to here now. Good. And that should stop this lava fall down there. And that'll open up another tunnel I can go down at least. A little bit of extra area to search. But yeah, especially if these areas here where 2 pathways meet. They can spawn at corners too, since it's technically an intersection, a 2-way intersection. But yeah, they can spawn basically centered here, and I think up to like 9 blocks out from the center point of the intersection. And I used to know the specific mechanics a lot better, but I see a skeleton there, a zombie pigman there. Not seeing a lot other than that, though. That's looter chests behind that window. One that I already opened, so... Hey, it's finally updating. Hey, there's skeletons down there. The impact sound is extremely loud, like it's happening right next to me. Really odd. There are huge amounts of quartz. I mean, these quartz veins are massive. Zombie pigmen don't seem to care about me harvesting quartz. Probably because there's so much of it, right? But, yeah, we're doing good on quartz for now. See, is there a recipe for the drop of evil? Wait, can I craft it out of, like, wither dust or something? No, I can only get it from killing wither skeletons. Rare drop. Yeah, it's a rare drop from something that's not really spawning at all as well. Hi. Yeah. Play spawner. See you down there. Just running past the blaze spawner, so I don't have to deal with it. Hey. Got one. Alright. Delete. Quest completed. Cursed Earth. Now. I want to do this properly. Wrong bag. I do have a little bit of dirt on me. Got a whole whopping 16. Where is that? Yeah, here's the covered intersection over here. All right. Oh, there's a freaking hellbat coming in. Maybe. Special skeleton didn't even drop anything. It was fun. Okay, I need some more fences, I think, right? Well, yes and no. What I could do is that. And that, right? I can hear you walking around over here. Hey. Jerk. You, kind sir, need to die. Thank you. Nothing personal. And the reason for that is this cursed earth will spawn zombie pigmen. And I don't need to deal with every single zombie pigman rushing me as soon as I hit one. Okay. I think we're good. We'll do that. That. Yep, see? If I wait for a minute, he'll despawn. Or I can just, kill him and force more things to spawn instead. Do I have to seriously block off, like, all light to this or something? Hey. Yeah, I put a lid on this. You can see it already. Freaking blazes are going to spawn in and be a nuisance. Two of them spawned in now, 3. Come on, place. A little taller than I wanted it, but oh well. I need to get some sort of lid on this in a hurry. I can worry about shaping it up later. And why do I keep hearing a cat? Finally got a wither skeleton drop. And he dropped a drop of evil right off the bat. Nice. Bet there's a quark wraith around here somewhere. That's why I'm hearing a cat. There's that guy, and I guarantee you he's pissed at me. He just can't pathfind. If he wasn't, he is now. Alright, so yeah, back at base, I'm just dropping stuff off. I got like 6 wither skeleton skulls. I got a bunch of drops of evil, which I think I already put away. I've just been, you know, punching that thing. And, probably second page of this one, right? Yeah, I got 9 drops of evil. So, yeah, we can definitely do a mob farm now, which is good. And that's something we definitely need to get on the docket here soon. Because, okay, you're not bad. Let's see, you have water going to you, right? You're out of power. Oh, yeah, because it did the thing again. And I forgot to rehook that. Let's hook it to here for now, right? Is there a ghost wire there? Hooked from the top of the connector? Hmm. Alright, but yeah, no, you basically backstuffed is what happened. Like, all the way backstuffed. Okay. Melter and alloy furnace have been pains so far, but I'll deal with it, I guess. Did I even think of you? No, I didn't. Okay. Are you done over here, Centrifuge? Yeah, I just ran a bunch more of the simmering combs through. Let me grab the stuff out, because there are 9 total outputs for the meat blocks. Do I not have honey going over here? Probably should be. Same with you and you. So I plan to have both those automated, because there's a lot of uses for phosphor. Refractory wax, not so much. Mainly to make these things. Alright, yeah, looking here, Enderium is our next thing. We can technically alloy it. We need platinum, pulsating iron, resonant ender, but I need a lot of resonant ender. Yeah, it's been a problem. Let's see, chargers. Oh, okay, that was an uncommon loot crate for making that battery to make my empowerer. Painting machine, common loot crate. Okay. I think I dropped a bunch of stuff off in here. Yeah, I did, including the forge. Steel tank from IC2. Okay. 128 millibuckets. 120 buckets, not, or yeah, 128,000 millibuckets. 120 buckets is not bad. We have one more quest. No, it is showing the gates. I'm looking in the wrong icon. Cursed Earth will give us a common. Very good. Animals, we have all these rats rewards to claim, which I haven't done yet. Ice and Fire gives him some XP. Very good. Ember Root gives me 64 of one of those. Or, well, it gives me a choice, right? 256 nature is probably the smart answer right now, because I can actually use that. Computers, we got started here. So that is a common. And that is a stack of redstone. Okay, I mean, that's worth grabbing right now, right? Can I just put it in there? We still have over 3,000, so I mean. One thing I'm curious about, though. I still need this, okay. Industrial foregoing, yeah, gives me difficulty. This would give me 8 blocks of chameleon, 32 keyboards, or jerry can full of molten electronics. Yeah, let's do that. All right. That is 10 buckets of electronics. Good stuff. I remember seeing yesterday. If we pour it into a shard cast, we can get microchips. If we pour it into a nugget cast, we can get transistors. If we pour it just in an empty casting table, we can get EEPROMs. Get cast, we're giving a tier 2 microchip. Arithmetic logic units from a plate cast. Sign plate cast gives me microchip tier 3. Gear cast gives me a card base. Hammerhead cast will equal control unit. And a casting basin equals a computer case tier 1. Why do I have a Meadows drone on me? I must have accidentally shift-clicked it out of here. Yeah, there's even an empty spot where he's supposed to be. And we're at 8 common crates now. Okay. Tools is one of these 3. We'll pass for now. Okay. Nuclear craft overhauled. Owl furnace gives us an uncommon crate. Okay. And there is the fluid infuser and the melter. Great. Pick those things up for them to count. Isotope separator has been disabled. Okay. And that just gives me a free, nice. Free uncommon loot crate. We got a monster ball, which I got. Okay. And elves. EFLN. And that is an empty monster ball. Okay. Well, these are going to get put away for now. Elves are great for mining. Just not draconium, as we found out a few episodes ago. RF tools. We had the starting quest, which gives me the smart wrench. Okay, another tool. Expansion gives me access to some dolls, which I can use to summon. Looks like Bazals, Blitz, or Blizz. Okay. Fractioning still gave me an uncommon reward, though. Nice. And that's it. I think. Oh, no, wait. Aqueous Accumulator gives me an uncommon as well. The crate and a diamond builder's one. Nice, because mine's almost broken. And you are storage upgrade 3 times 4. All right. Useful in the future. You know what? Actually, give me one of those right now. We're going to go put it on cobblestone. There we go. Yep, numbers are going up nicely. So, doll. So blazing dolls. Okay, yeah. And this is made from porcelain clay and either diamond or emerald. So that's standard recipe. This looks pretty standard as well. The oozing doll. Ah, blue slime. Okay. Crushing doll. Bazals. Barrel of pyrotheum. Okay. That's okay. Doable right now. Freezing is niter. Okay. Freezing is snowballs. Okay, we're going to go with the breezing because I don't have good access to niter. At least not yet. Once I get some sort of cobble works up, then yeah, we'll be fine. Because then I can make sand, turn it into sandstone, run it through a crusher, and it'll give me sand and a chance of niter back. All right. Yeah, so the reason I need a mob farm, though, is to make nutrient distillation. This stuff here. And this is what will power our inventory panels. Also the remotes. The remote would be a good idea. Be a really good idea. But we can use mob heads. A lot of them. But rotten flesh is pretty good. Raw meat is horrible. But we combine that with mushrooms or netherwort to get the highest yield. However, we're going to need short mead to do this. That is a honey, honeydew, fertilizer, mulch, or compost, and a fermenter. And that will give us short mead. Honeydew, Elysian combs, oozy, mellow. Mellow comb would be the easiest for me to get my hands on. And that is monastic bees. 10% chance. Secluded, I believe, breeds, yeah, from monastic and austere. That's, yeah. Monastic bees are found apparently in the world or something? Because they don't have a breeding recipe. Right? I'm looking at it now, and there's yeah. It's not bringing anything up, which is why it's still showing how to get mellow combs. Or is that a villager trade? That might be a villager trade. Or it might be a loop bee. Let me look up the princess. Nope. The drone. Ah, the drone. Here we go. Stronghold library. Find drones of these guys. You know what that is? That is an ender pearl. Or a lot of ender pearls, actually. But speaking of ender pearls, I got the ender pearl or ender orb translocator. It's actually kind of funny to watch too, because you actually sit on it. Hey, look, Trillium. Stuff is literally growing all around here, just like a weed. The chamomile, I think, is spreading. That's kind of cool. But yeah, it is a reusable ender pearl. Ow. There we go. But it's a good way to get around. It's got like 200 or 2,000 durability. Okay. Yeah, it'll last quite a while too. And the same mod, Cyclic, has the diamond anvil, right? This thing, the powered diamond anvil. Now, granted, I need charged creeper chunks. I need diamonds. I need an evil tear, which we have to get really into breeding with, I think. Or crystallized obsidian, which is from Cyclic usually. Amplifying tube recipes from the mechanics mod. Well, that's kind of cool. Okay. We can put an amplifying tube on top of this. 2 times 2 to 8. Okay, so at least 2 of them on top, but okay. I'm guessing the more you have, the faster it'll go. How do you make the amplifying tubes? Heavy ingot, chorus glass, sun crystal, glowing crystal, or glowing glass. Okay, that's actually really easy to make. 2 to 8 tubes vertically in a place with access to the sky during the day. Place a block underneath them, and it will convert it after a random amount of time. More tubes means faster. Okay, what can we make? Liquid sunshine. Life essence. Amber. Liquid amber, okay. Crystallized obsidian. Seared stone. And seared stone. Okay. Makes a whole bucket at a time. Huh? Double compressed cobble or double compressed stone. Let's take a smelter for that one. Globometer sun requires Mirmex resin chunks. Royal jelly. Okay. Yeah, what would I need liquid sunshine for? To make specter string. Make luminescence. Okay. To power the weather obelisk. Get luminescence that way. We can alloy it into molten cenarium. Molten cenarium. We can cast it. Where is the ingot recipe, right? There's got to be an ingot recipe in here somewhere. No. Okay. Well, that's a thing then. We can alloy that further, though, into perfect fuel. And a combustion generator generates between 480,000 to 1.4 million RF per tick. That's microinfinities per tick, but yeah, it's 1-to-1 with RF. Okay. And I'm guessing the 1.4 is using vapor to levity. 1.4 RF per tick, though. That's not bad. Petropetunia. That is a stupid amount of mana. That is okay. Or alchemy. Perfect fuel, rocket fuel, empowered oil, refined fuel, diesel, oil, crystallized oil, biodiesel, biomass, canola oil, and crude oil. 24 buckets of crude oil to get 2,500 mana, or 25 millibuckets of perfect fuel to get, yeah. And then that is times 769 tablets worth of mana. Heck, just one bucket of rocket fuel, though, gives you half a mana tablet. Or, well, right around half, probably just a little under. I think it's 500,000 per or something. You know, that comes out to 769 full tablets, though, that number. That is, wow. Refined fuel. Yeah, empowered oil is pretty decent, 50,000 mana. That's a good amount. And empowered oil is usually pretty easy to get. I mean, it's still empowered canola seed, crystallized oil, which is crystallized seed and refined canola oil. Crystallized seed we can either craft or we can make it with the atomic reconstructor. Refined oil, we have to do the fractioning still or still, huh? Or the fermenting barrel, because it doesn't show up in here. 80 becomes 80. And still it is 5 to 5. Okay, that's kind of cool. So yeah, there's options. Canola seems to be really strong in this pack. I've noticed several uses for it, which is good. Up to 86 blaze rods now. I did a number on the blazes in the nether. Okay, though. So mob farm. We are going to need a mob farm. So I can get my hands on a lot of rotten flesh and other mob drops, honestly. But rotten flesh is going to be a big one. I guess. How's this doing out here? Yeah, doing decent. I mean, it's slowly adding, both liquid meat and pink slime to its reservoir. And the best part is doing it all automatically. I don't have to touch it at all. Automation is key in this pack. It really, really is. Wow, you are not going that fast, but we've gotten quite a bit of different meats out of you. Before I start on the mob farm, though, there is one thing I want to check. I keep getting sidetracked here, right? Oh yeah, that's some bad sidetracking there, sign. Grabbed a reservoir of blood. I am plenty blood. Okay, we're gonna come over here to my basalt farm, obsidian generator, what do you want to call it, right? This stuff. I do need a bucket to scoop up my witch water with. Go to my hopper when I do that. All right, so you and you. All right, I need to put you into this form. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, and it, yeah, I made a ton of blood. Okay, or a ton of meat. Meat blocks. And that is giving me these little, chunk of flesh things. I can combine those 2 by 2 to make a flesh block. We can run that then through the centrifuge and get all the raw stuff we want. So, passive mob farms really not needed. I also run through a death generator, huh? 32,000 RF. I mean, that's not terrible. But that's needed for the rainbow generator, so I just realized exactly how much of a mess I've made out here now. Give me a stack of that. There. I'll fix it later. It's turning into a catchphrase for this playthrough, though. All right, here, you need to cop up all your cobblestone, would you? Okay, that's most of the cobblestone. Now, do I have soul sand anywhere yet? Yes. Okay. So I grabbed a few stacks of that in the nether as well. You just never know when you're going to need this sort of stuff, so. Alright, so mob farm time. Alright, so I got my mob farm dug out, and then I went and got a spawner in a box because I could. It is an endermite spawner, because that will help me with what needs to happen next. But I decided, you know what, let's do a bunch of hairballs and see what we get. The answer to that is quite a bit of stuff. Including ender shards, nice. Get some stuff put away. I can. All right. Twilight forest grass is different from Minecraft grass, but can I can make turf blocks out of that. Okay. Tiny dry rubber, nice. I am going to need grass, but meh, not right now. We got black bear skin, we got care mode bear skin, tall slimy grass, we got some kelp. Let's put that there for now. Oh, wait, I saw another snowy wolf belt. Okay. I got an iron, nice. Apparently one of my cats ate a bee because he coughed it up in a hairball. Illumination powder, okay. Sempalian bird feather, we got skystone, recoil, nether quartz dust, nice. Something I'm going to have to set up to automate later on is the using of hairballs, right? Ball of fur, what it's called, but you know, it's a hairball, right? It shouldn't be all that difficult to automate. I just have to right click with it. Hey, you get another energy conduit. That thing. Thing that ruined everything. Oh, why those would be in a hairball. I mean, everything else is relatively low tier. And then you have those. It's like, that's awesome to get, thank you, but it doesn't make a lot of sense. We got some salmon, sponge. You know, honestly, most of the stuff looks like stuff that my cats have tried eating, so I'm not surprised. Medium grass, you know, I'm just going to keep that for now. Dense blue wire coil. More wolf pelts. Skull. Some solidified experience. Okay. So yeah, that can all just go into storage for now, because I don't really need it right this second. But what we're going to do, we're going to head up here to where I put my mob farm in. Also, I spawned a mark, or didn't spawn it, and I crafted it. Frick. I need to set a bed. All right, bed is in place. So yeah, just down this hallway. This is where I was hatching my mirror mech. So I'm like, you know what? We'll just keep up with the theme of, you know, critters being back here. Went ahead and made some dark ethereal or dark ineffable glass. I can walk through it. Mobs can't. For now, we are just going to put you down. Hey, look, endermites. Nice. Hey. And they drop ender dust. I need ender dust for a few things. Thought there was 3. Oh, I guess only 2 spawned in. They're coughing up decent amounts. I saw you spawn in. Thank you. There's something else they dropped too, isn't there? Tungsten ore pieces. Okay. So we can use these guys to get tungsten ore as well. Yeah, I'm going to step out of here for a second. There's a few crafting recipes. This is the main one I want right this second. But we do need it for ender ingots. So that comes in handy. Is there a way Okay, well, that's singularities, okay. Okay, I can turn it into compressed ender, which I can use to make ender ingots with. Okay, well, that's good to know. I didn't even think of that recipe. Or think of looking at alternates, I should say. Do it by the block, okay. You can turn it into resonant ender and a melter. We can sag mill it further into ender pearl powder, which I can then turn 9 of those into ender fragments. Or I can turn 9 into an ender pearl and an alloy smelter. Okay, that's what I was looking at, was mainly, can I turn this ender pearl dust I'm getting into ender pearls? And the answer to that question is yes, eventually. That is like 14 for now. And throw some torches down. This thing's not powered yet, so yeah, I don't need that thing running when I'm not here. It's been a hoovering up experience, even without power. I'm still spawning in. Okay, that's fine. Once I get far enough away from the spawner, they'll stop. Though there is, I think I can get another star, thanks to Draconium, or Draconic. And, can I actually do any of the upgrades, though, between now and then? I know that, I think actually it's a Wyvern or a Draconic core, not another star. Pop it on there and you can actually then pick up the spawner. But we have Ender Dust. Good. Because I want to make some of these. Also, I need to make these things. They require Ender Pearls, unfortunately. There is a crop that can grow these things, Ender Blossom Seeds. I found something else, though. And that is the Enderemis or something like that, right? Yeah, here we go. From End Reborn. There was actually a few of these growing on the island. Right-click harvest is broken with these, though, unfortunately. So you have to left-click harvest. But crushed end stone plus ender fragment equals one of these things you can put down. And, yeah. Unfortunately, it breaks the plant whenever you harvest it. But I can get 5 of those ender fragments per ender pearl. You have stuff in you. But because of that, we now have 7 ender pearls. Also, I grabbed a bunch of sand because there was a beach right where I went. And let me do that and put away all my cyan. There we go. And now we have some entropy endstone, which I have no idea. Okay, we can hammer it to crush. All right, cool. I was going to say I have no idea if it has a use. It does have a use. I got a piece of prismarine shard from killing a shark. Same with some fish. I got some raw oysters by killing freaking nautilus out in the ocean. But it's a new food. And one I haven't eaten yet, actually. I can make oyster sauce with it, which we can use to make a few things. Okay. Or I can also cook it and get a cooked oyster. Sweet. So let's come over here. We are going to put... I'll put one of you here. I'm going to cook this one later. Anything else in here? I got some pork chops. I got some tallow, blackberry, tea leaves, turnips. Stuff I haven't eaten yet, but I want to start growing those in my garden first. All right, so yeah, I need stone burnt. I'm gonna need a good amount of stone burnt. So let's get that stuff started. Polished stone, in you go. Honestly, this should be like arcane stone or something to go in here, just to add one extra layer of complexity to it. I'm glad it's not, but yeah. So I need electrical steel, conduit binder. I only need 4 for right now, because I only have to hook up these 4. And I've already got 2. So let me get my view out. Electrical steel. Binder. Silicon, got one here. I've got a bunch of nether quartz now, so yeah, 1400. Just grab 2 of those for now. Right, automated. I probably will automate the Ender IO silicon. Or is that AE? That's AE. But for now, this will work. Just because it's, simpler. Another one I'm going to have to crush, like, Certus quartz to get for now, and there'll be other options in the future. Actually, let me look at the silicon. Yeah, we have 2 options. This one and that one. This one, Material Stonework Factory, is probably the best option for getting that. We can also sag mill sand to get silicon. 50% chance to get silicon for sand, but it's a thing. I need an Eye of Ender, right? I need you. Blaze powder. You, and you. Just to save time, let me do that. And we'll look up the recipe for that. There we go. Now, my conduits should be in here, right? No, they're not. I have to probably put them away in my regular storage, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Sweet. Shift click does grab the whole stack. Nice. I am going to have to make more of these here soon, but the holdup is actually the conduit binder of all things. I'm just going to add that to my wish list. Remind me I need to make like a few stacks of this. It's not hard. It's annoying because you have to wait for that thing. So, probably should actually start working on that right now too. Thinking about it. I do need to decide where I want my inventory panel to go. Maybe up here would be best so I don't have to run. Oh my god. Freaking. It's the drying basin. The drying basin is killing me like time and time again. Right, this will probably get me 2, right? Nope. Oh, well, just delayed, but yeah. I have auto step on, right? Or step up right now, so yeah. Let's put it like right here, right? Actually, you need to be here for now, so I can put you there. Now I need to remove that block. Yeah, I'm gonna need fluid conduits. We're gonna need a vat. So that's one of the reasons I want wireless, which hopefully we've got enough. Stone burnt now. We've got 24. That should be enough to start with, right? Because I know I need stone burnt for this guy. I also need a engineering block. What I wanted to do. There. You. And then for these, no, not the computer case. Not the battery. I can't click to save my life today. I need stone burnt and I need resonating redstone crystals. So let me just grab all of those for now. You needed just 2 blocks of redstone, okay. Put it this way. Don't need it right now, so I'm not too weird about it. Wireless RF battery. Done. Oh, hey, task completed. Nice. So now I need these, which means I need Certus, I need Fluix, which is honestly not bad, but it's not something I've had to make before. Is there room for... You need to go back in there. You can go in there for now. Same with you. You can't shift click into the crafting grid portion. Okay. But there and there. Okay. So, Certus, right? Let's make like 2 recipes of these, right? So we need 6 iron. Right, so Right. We're making this. Here, let me get that out of here. So let me say, this is heat exchanger sterling. I don't need those right now. Yeah, so or ender quartz goes here, or ender dust goes there. 1, 2, and then I'm going to need. Okay, let's grab 2. Actually, let me grab like 8 for now, right? And 8 charge quartz. Go find a water source block. Cute. This is why I needed the market earlier that I was talking about before I got zapped. Is to get beans for the basically effectively to make the mob crusher, right? It's to make these experience imbues. I needed beans from random things. And you can buy them for emeralds from the market, which is kind of handy. Now charged and nether. And popcorn. Hey look, flux. I need 2 flux dust. I should be able to run these through the crusher upstairs. Worst case, I have to break out my quartz grindstone again. That's really not that bad of a worst case. Really, nether lead ore does not go through the crusher. All the other nether ores did. That is weird. Huh. Well, I have a way to fix that. Sidetrack. Give me the ingot cast back. I need to make another one of these things, really. Right. So it is you, right? Yeah, you had no cast. Okay. That's fine. We'll come over to here, and we will drop this off. That'll end up giving me 4 lead per ore. The ones that went through the crusher gave me 6 per. So mining in the nether is kind of productive. You know, for what you can find. Oh, I need to grab my flux. Can't quite reach from stairs. Oh no, I did grab my flux. I'm an idiot. I should check my inventory before I went back upstairs. Alright, and flux dust, and that'll give us some of these. And we needed, it was these, right? We'll just grab that like so. That gives me 4 wireless RF transmitters. Which is a quest complete for extra utilities. Down here. Common loot crate. In the box you go for now. One of the reasons for that was so I can power the vat. Another one of the reasons is so I can power that crusher. Max transfer 80 RF tick though. Say range plus minus 4 blocks. So if I keep my vat back here, I could have one transmitter power both. Serving 1 tile. Pause that for a moment, would you? Oh, it's because I don't have the battery hooked up yet. I'm gonna unpause that. Battery. This can be anywhere in the world, the wireless battery. I think it has to be in the same dimension, but I think that's it. You know what? You can live right there. Okay, I did grab it. I didn't make the addon pickup noise, so it's a little bit, worried. There we go. It's currently draining 4 GP. I think it needs 4 for the battery, and then it needs 4 per transmitter right beyond that. Not 100% certain, but that could be the case. Hey, look. You're getting power, and you're grabbing ender dust. So it needs 80 though. Okay, well, I have extras. They're both serving the same tile, right? Although it says it needs 80, I think it might be lying. Should probably be looking at um, other wireless options. Hey, tungsten ore piece, nice. Yeah, it just drained the whole buffer. We're going to need something that provides a lot more power. If I'm going to be turning this into a cursed earth mob farm, yeah. Right now, yeah. Oh, and I have a range add-on +8, so it covers that entire room, right? You can see that from here. Yeah, you can see all of it there. But we're getting ender dust, which is fine. I'm not sure exactly how I want to work all of this yet. I mean, an easy option would be we can have our vat back this way. That's far enough back. Yeah, we have an aqueous accumulator right here. You know what? Here, go my offhand, would you? If I can do that. Right, so we have a water supply here. Actually, we don't even need water at all for the vat. We need that short-made stuff. That's right. So before I can get into this, I need to get into bee breeding. Okay. Industry. I want. Yeah, that's right. I need mutagen to use the mutatron. So I need like enriched uranium nuclear fuel, which means I need tiny piles of 235, which only comes from the thermal centrifuge, which has been on my wish list for a while now. Need a mining laser. Should not be a problem. Diamond and redstone. Advanced alloy, advanced circuit. We can make that without a problem. Motors we've made. Iron rods. We can just make it in the metal press. So that's pretty easy. The ore washing plant would be a good idea to make as well. And that is basic machine kit. Yeah, that is very easy as well. Wait a second, though. We can finally make universal cables, can't we? It is iron tubing, which is a basic coil from Actually Editions, and an atomic reconstructor. We run that through a resonator. All right. Oh, dang it. I just realized something. Still have holes all over my base. And you're sealed okay. And a thunderstorm just started outside. Okay. So I've got these all hooked up to conduits now. I have... Go up here. Inventory panel is now over here. I have a return box. I've got my 4 crates out here. And then I've got a conduit running down so that hooks into the entire thing. So everything should be hooked up. We just need to get this thing some nutrient distillation. This is a return box. Anything I put into here will get put into the crates or into the drawer system without a problem. That's not working again. I just went ahead and dropped reservoir up here and here. So it's feeding it lava automatically, and it is automatically collecting the poi hoi. Right. God, what else? Oh yeah, coils. Basic coils, right? Okay, we got iron tubing from advanced generators. Actually, let's look at that. Advanced generators. Let's look at the syngas producer first, right? Iron tubing, redstone iron tubing, or wiring. Okay. Control circuit, which is red coal, which is charcoal or coal, and a resonator. All right, not a problem there. Advanced circuits and ender electron tubes. I have ender and endstone. Okay. And I found out that you go to town. We need, I think it's 8 steel now. I hear a zombie out here. So we'll take care of him real quick, so I quit hearing him. We can melt down ender pearl dust, and then we can cast it in a gem cast. To get ender pearls. So yes, we are set for ender pearls for right now. I just heard another one. Yeah, I heard a couple of them. Hey. They are having problems pathfinding to my marketplace guy up top there. Put that away for now. And we'll drop some stuff off here. That and that. Should go away. We'll do that so I can do that. So the syngas producer, it looks like it is a thing. So we have ender pearls on lockdown now. Iron frames are just iron rods and iron kind of components. Okay, not a problem. We can make those. Gas intake valve. We're going to need one of these. That's doable. Fluid intake, very doable. Fluid output, very doable. Item input port, oh yeah. Heating chambers, okay. So pressure valves, flat transfer node, which is a fluid transfer node that you drop the crushing block onto. The recipe's been altered. You used to get more than one, I think, didn't you? No, you got 4 for this recipe here. And that recipe's the same. Okay, that is the standard recipe. That is awesome. Yeah, fluid transfer nodes for the win on that one. Let's see. Mixing chamber, we need more of those pressure valves, okay. Sensor module, and then redstone control module, which that's pretty basic as well. So we could do syngas. What is the heat exchanger? Gas turbine controller. And it uses a lot of the same components, and honestly, not really out of reach at this point. And you can run syngas off of a tree farm. So that's why I'm looking at syngas. A low voltage emitter that emits EU per tick. Forge energy emitter. Okay. Need a power module. Okay, that's amber, bronze gears, and energy upgrade. Dense copper, lithium dust, ardite ore dust. Alloy, that's all. And it's a few steps involved, but it's doable. Fuel air mixer increases the efficiency. Very good. Gas mix compressor. Of course, advanced pressure valves, which we need syngas, which can work in a mechanical drying basin or fluid infuser. Okay, we are good. All right, let's get our things out of the resonator. So yeah, advanced generators. Hi. You're not supposed to be in here. Man, he wandered all the way in here too. All right, so I need you and the steel. It's electrical steel, isn't it? It's freaking electrical steel, I bet. Yeah, it's electrical steel. Okay, which was... I know I don't have 8. Electrical steel made in the arc furnace is regular iron, pulverized coal, and silicon. Okay. So we'll put you away. We will grab 8 of you. 8 of you. And 8 iron. And let's drop our gunpowder off here because we don't need to have it on us. You go in there so you can get pulverized down for us. We need to come over here and make some silicon out of our quartz. Which I could pulverize regular quartz too, and then nether quartz dust also turns into silicon. So I'm just saving a step by using that method. Iron, silicon. Do you not pulverize in here? Is that what's going on? You don't. I getting pulverized coal before? Okay, well, yeah, that's disappointing. Sieving machine, yeah, coal ore meat. You smelled hydrated coal dust. Hey, I'm squeezing it. It's been such a long time since I've done this, I can't remember how I did it. Yeah, you in this pack, you cannot just take coal easily, anyway, and turn it into pulverized coal. Like a sag mill is a thing. Macerator is a thing. Let me try. I might need more machine casings. I don't know. Um, Ice, right? Ice, macerator, go. No. What are we missing? We're missing freaking cobblestone because it doesn't recognize compacting drawers. And it just spat basically everything into my inventory, didn't it? Well, it... Okay. For one, I don't need this. I don't need those. I need to shift click, right? Yeah. And let's try it again. The excess it actually put back where it got it from, which was interesting. Okay. You can go here for now. Right, give me my view back. Oh, is there a bunch of redstone in here still? There is. Oh, nice. All right, cool. Oh, that's going to take a while. Right. Pulverized coal. Thankfully, the arc furnace is at least fast. So we'll get our stuff here in a moment. I am going to need you. I'm going to need an HV wire. Probably two of them, actually. Actually, it'd be out here now. Thank you. And I'll work 5, 6 now. Okay. Yeah, I do love how fast the arc furnace is. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can click this button and it spreads everything out so it cooks multiples at a time. All right. And basic universal cable. This will be my savior for now. And I'll need to hook those up. Okay. HV connector can go there. Thank you. And wire it on up. You have no power. Why do you have no power? You are all hooked up, right? Okay, that's why. It's because it's filling these things up. But notice how it's not burning the wires out. It's because this thing has a max limit that it can transmit. And it is lower than the max limit or the burnout limit of the wires. Which is still odd because usually these high voltage capacitors work as a buffer. But they can only output X amount of power. And yeah, that power is 1/4 of the burnout limit of wires. So I have no idea why it was scorching wires over there. But now they're over here. I'm going to put a conduit in between these to make it work for me. Our melter is doing great, though. It is filling up wonderfully. All right, let me... Okay, you have to hit enter. You hit escape, it goes away. I didn't mean to get 8, but 8 works. 8 is a multiple of 4. Let's come over here. We're going to grab our fluid tank. Thank you. Gonna put you there. Oh, okay. Hey, look at that. It should be 2 buckets worth of resonant ender. Now, if I was to... You're a basin right now. That's right. I put my casting table somewhere strange. It was in here, right? Yes. I remembered. Kind of impressive because I have slept since then. I need some stuff. Give me my view. Lapis. Give me lapis. I need a aluminum brass. Must be out. I didn't have a report. Oh, well, that's fine. You go in there. You go in there. Our lapis will go here. The cats will meow. Aluminum brass. You don't work with lapis, huh? Because you can cast lapis. All right. Hang on, let's try it again now. Without the misspelling. Emerald. The only downside of the view is you can't put items back. Okay, we will do that. I will put you here. I will tell you that, no, not recipes, but you will push into the drain. And that is how you supply fluids to... Oh. Okay, you, yeah. You can push that back in as well. You know, on the bottom, that's how you supply fluids to a smeltery. And ender pearls. A little convoluted at the moment. But once I can get some filters set up, it won't be. Because then I can just have a casting table over by the melter. Have every fluid but resonant ender go into the infuser. Have resonant ender go into a casting table instead, which then automatically will import ender pearls into the storage system. And now to use up the rest of the aluminum brass, I'm going to need an ingot cast. So put these guys in here for now. Put that away. That can go away as well. Same with the casting base because I don't need it. Lasers, redstone can go away. Laser. There. You know, I started off this inventory, or this this episode with an empty inventory, and now it's all sorts of jam-packed again. We drained the capacitors, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Those machines take an absurd amount of power. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Now I can run my IC2 machines off the same power source that everything else is running off of. It's a score. These, I mean, nuclear craft machines take just a huge amount of power in this pack, both to fill up and to run. I mean, 4,000 are up a tick to run the melter. 4,000 to run the alloy furnace. Where's my fluid infuser? Because that's what I meant to have over here. Here it is. Hey, quest, fluid infuser, nice. You can live over here as well. But you're not what I want right there. I want that right there. That only takes 900,000 to fill up, so that'll be quick. Alloy furnace can go there. Unfortunately, when I broke it, it dumped all the power out of it. That's fine. I need to go like mining and stuff anyway, just to get some more resources. So in the meantime, these things can fill up passively from, you know, completely green power generation. I kind of wonder if the wiring is able to keep up, though. I'm not sure how much power the water wheels are generating, because energy values have been severely changed in this pack. And there's one way to check that. You haven't changed at all. Hey, spider, come here. I need your help for a second. Hey, come on. You gonna come over too, zombie? Okay, cool. Hey, thank you. Come on, zombie. Give me a hug. Oh, okay. These things are empty, so yes, they are not generating more power than the wires can handle, so to speak, right? Which is 542,000. Apparently, so I was still burning wires. There we go. What else did I still have in here? Oh, yeah, Silky Julix, I'm waiting for this thing to level up again. It's just going to take a while. Before my nether trip, I had like 3,800 experience. I'm up to 5,400, so I did a lot of mining in the nether. Yeah, it could be better. Could be worse, though, too. One of the reasons I want to go mining. If I can get Silk Touch on that, I don't have to carry my fortune pick around with me. These. So centrifuge is over here. Missing resources, which means you don't have that. But we do have a bunch of raw meat, which for now is just going to go into basic storage. Here's a question. Are you going to be doing your backfeed thing again? I think it was you I set up. Yeah. I set this one up to extract all of its stuff, as well as be a valid, input. And things are actually going into here for right now, which is okay. Right. You have a negative priority. Why are you not respecting that? I think I might know why. I think I screwed up on one of my connectors down here. This one, right? Yes, I did not set this one as an insert. You know what? You are going to be like insert 10 priority. Just because I want to make sure that if things do have a home, they go for you first. The reason I had that one set up as a setup to export its items out is to A, fill in any gaps that were in the rest of the barrels, and B, try and prevent that from happening, right? Redstone and what else do we got going on here? You know what? I'm going to take you and turn you into stone brick so you can come with me. I think we are good for now. Let's go ahead and give it a sort. Like Stanton and aluminum plates, yeah, they don't have a home. A lot of farm blocks and stuff. Yeah, like there's treated wood in here. This is from before when the lasers screwed up. So you have an empty spot right there. So let me put that, and that away. And hey, look, conduits are smarter than lasers. Good. Means I can get all the stuff that has a home in a drawer out of here finally. And actually, a way I can do that. Here, you can go in here for now. I'm going to disconnect you for the moment. We're going to set you to extract, not insert. Extract, always active, but not insert. Extract, always active, but not insert. And the down connection will be like that, right? Now I can hook this back up. Any items that are in here that are supposed to be in a drawer will get pulled out and sent to a drawer like leather, and yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be a few items that ended up here that weren't supposed to. I can see a few of them on this page alone. And then I can look at what's left, think about what we're going to be generating in places like a mob farm, and set some new homes down below for various items that we're going to end up with a good amount of. Yeah, it's basically done. Yeah, we see there's gaps in here now. Like it's moving all these reinforced stone bricks because I had so many of those. I'm just like, you know what? You need a home. You really do. Treated sticks, no, because impregnated sticks have a home, but not treated. I have another empowered diamantine. I could put that on one of my tools. That has emerald already, and I'm waiting for a modifier on that as it is. The one thing if the empowered diamantine, actually set up, an extra modifier slot, but it doesn't. I think that'd be a good trade-off with the fact that, it's a lot more expensive to get a diamond onto your tool now. Is there anything else I want to grab out of here? Like hedges, that's just kind of a one-off thing. Endstone would probably be a good idea to have a drawer, honestly. Scorch brick, I'm not too worried about. Villager, villager, golem, villager, villager. 5 villagers, 5 villagers. 5 plague doctors. I need to get those guys set up sometime soon. I might get the raw meats into drawers in the future. I have to wait and see. A lot of this dynamite. That actually could be useful. Because half of my workshop is going to be buried basically underground. So, do that stuff for now. Forest grass can go away as well. Explosive arrows, I'll have to play around with those, I think. That's crushed in stone, okay. Medium grass. Yeah, I'm going to have to set up some trash can filters too. But I do want to keep tall grass because that comes in handy for Botania. There's a few things. Tiny dry rubber, I can find a different home for that. So we're going to have to set up later as well. But that's far in the future. Far, far in the future. But then again, probably not that far. I think we're good for now. So I can then undo what I just did. Set you to insert, but not extract. Or at least never active. Yeah, let's set that. That way, in the future, I'll be able to pull from here, but it's not going to send items on its own. Hopefully it'll work that way. Pretty sure it will. Not like that. Well, this thing runs off of data cables, which is why we have 2 conduits in here. Forgot about that change that it made. Data conduits. Electrical steel, conduit binder, remote awareness upgrade. Yeah. That's how we have to hook those things up. And any like warehouses and stuff we get in the future, which I do actually want to get into the warehouses. So that would be nice. All right, so endstone, we're just gonna park you in there. Salt, we'll put right there. Stone bricks, I was going to make into stone burnt. And then I can come over to here and drop you off in here, and it'll use it the next time it needs one. Just 6 more stacks of plastic coming up. There we go. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Got the mob farm kind of set up. It could probably keep up right now if I go in and knock the torches down and just let it be a passive mob farm for the moment. Right, because you are full of power. It has been, a few things have been spawning in here. Get rid of that. Power generation is a little bit of a worry for right now. especially if I was to hook up a Cursed Earth mob farm. So we need to get power gen on lockdown here soon. Probably should move away from the immersive engineering wires, if no other reason than look at how many times I died this episode. My own base is quite deadly, especially to me, and that needs to not be a thing anymore. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.